8 Illinois bred 2-year-olds lining up for the opener. Here they come. They're off and pacing. On the inside, Gander Can showing early speed. Far outside, here comes Broadway Hit. Broadway Hit takes command. Gander Can racing in second. Sports Wolf came away in third. A length from D. Stover racing fourth. A length and a quarter back to Lipstick Don't Lie and Joe Anderson. Racing on the outside, Broadway Scholar. Then it's a gap of 2 to Red Car, and Show Socks is your trailer. Opening quarter, 31 seconds. Off the turn and up the backstretch, Broadway Hit in command of the pace, leads it a length. Gander Can in the pocket. Broadway Scholar inching third. Sports Wolf racing in fourth. 4 lengths back to D. Stover and Dave Fagan. Then another 3.5 back to Lipstick Don't Lie. Break to Red Car and Show Socks. Broadway Scholar now takes command. Broadway Hit racing in second, half 101 and 2. Gander Can in third. Sports Wolf racing fourth, 5 off the lead. Then it's D. Stover, Lipstick Don't Lie. Far back Red Car and Show Socks. Broadway Scholar leads it. Broadway Hit racing in second. Gander Can is third. Sports Wolf racing in fourth. Broadway Scholar now leads a length. Broadway Hit is homing in again. 3/4, 131 and 4. 3/16 out. They're on their way home. Broadway Hit on the outside. Broadway Scholar on the inside. And now unleashing a furious burst of speed is Lipstick Don't Lie. Here's Lipstick Don't Lie. He's cruising to win it in 2 minutes, 2/5. Broadway Hit, then Gander Can. Second division, leg 2 of the Jimmy Sunshine Stake lining up. They're all set to go. They're off and pacing on the far outside as soon as possible. Quickly up to challenge DL Roughneck for the lead. DL Roughneck as soon as possible right alongside, and now drops in behind the pace setting DL Roughneck. A minor variation came away in third. 2 in front of Big Tom and Joe Anderson racing in fourth. Then it's Uncle Bots. Desperate Warning. 3 trailers. Incredible Rich, Red Muffler, and Kingtown Sun. Past the quarter in 30 and 1. DL Roughneck, the long shot, in command of the pace, leads at a length and a quarter as soon as possible. Traveling second. Here comes a minor variation. And right on his back, Big Tom. And then a gap of 3 to Uncle Bots. Far back, Incredible Rich. Moving around, Desperate Warning. Kingtown Sun now launching from last. Your trailer is Red Muffler. A minor variation. The length in front of DL Roughneck, minute 2/5. For the half mile, on to the far turn, a minor variation. Then it's DL Roughneck. As soon as possible, racing third, Big Tom. Inching closer for Anderson. Followed by Uncle Bots. Incredible Rich saved ground. Kingtown Sun out there in 7th. Desperate Warning, and far back Red Muffler. 1/4 mile to pace. In the second race, they're closing in on a minor variation. And on the outside, here comes DL Roughneck again. Further out, here's Big Tom. Incredible Rich gathering up momentum. He's closing ground through the inside. A minor variation digging down. Big Tom now drawing away for Anderson, and deep stretch. It's all Joe Anderson tonight in the double. Big Tom scoring the victory in 159 and 1, a minor variation, and Incredible Rich third. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Martha and Morgan out aggressively with Distinguish and a Gold Tune. Martha and Morgan leads it. Here comes Distinguish and Dave McGee. Gold Tune is right there in third. Gap of 2 to Broadway Excitement. Racing in fourth, Rockin' Legacy. In fifth, Fox Valley Bloomy. Away in sixth, just ahead of Afraid of the Dark, the first-time starter. And your trailer is Broadway Espresso. They wheel up the backstretch after a quarter of 29 and 1. And Distinguish leads it. Here comes Gold Tune and Heitman. Gold Tune now takes command. Midway up the backstretch. Distinguish will yield. Martha and Morgan right there in third. A length back to Broadway Excitement, racing fourth. Rockin' Legacy swings to the outside, followed by Fox Valley Bloomy and Andy Miller. Then it's Afraid of the Dark and Broadway Espresso. Half 59 and 3. Gold Tune leads it. Now pressure from Rockin' Legacy. Distinguish right there in the pocket. Fox Valley Bloomy well placed on the outside fourth. Martha and Morgan racing fifth. In sixth around the turn, Afraid of the Dark. On the inside, Broadway Excitement. On the outside, Broadway Espresso. They turn for home and a quarter of a mile to go. They have to catch Gold Tune. Here comes Fox Valley Bloomy. 3/4, 131 even. Fox Valley Bloomy takes command with 3/16 to go. Afraid of the Dark now takes aim. Gold Tune is dropping back, and now Distinguish finds an inside lane. In deep stretch, Fox Valley Bloomy has them all at bay. It's Fox Valley Bloomy at 159 and 4. Afraid of the Dark, first time starter, finished second. Distinguish third. Field of 10 lining up. Here they come. They're off. Dad's Hobby flying out of there from the outside. On the inside, it's Storm Go, JC Broadway, and Do You I Do. Racing up close early on. Dad's Hobby makes the top a length. Storm Go racing in second. Do You I Do in third. Then it's JC Broadway. Racing in fourth. Up on the rim, Mr. Johnny. To the inside of him, looking tough. Just ahead of the favorite Home Pro Cayman and Andy Miller. Then it's Upper Room, Flying Michael, and trailing the field, Anxious Isle. 29 seconds for the opening quarter. Now Storm Goat takes command, sets the tone. Here comes JC Broadway with an early move. Dad's Hobby racing in third. Mr. Johnny jumps into the action. Do You I Do swings to the outside. Followed by Home Pro Cayman. That's looking tough. Flying Michael, Anxious Isle. Far back Upper Room. Half and 58 and 4, 29 and 4. Second quarter, 3/8 to go. JC Broadway leads it. Mr. Johnny homing in on the inside. Racing third, Storm Go. Then it's Dad's Hobby. Do You I Do. They're in the stretch. Your leader is JC Broadway. He's out there by 2.5. 3/4, 127 and 4. 3/16 to go. JC Broadway out in front. Storm Go. Closing the gap. Mr. Johnny dropping back. Home Pro Cayman is not going to get there. A 16th of a mile ago. JC Broadway is home free. Here's JC Broadway out in front. Close for second between Storm Go and a fast closing Home Pro Cayman in 156 and 4. Here they come. They're off and pacing in 10-2. We'll get the first call. Then out of the outside, Meritorious and Dave McGee. Furthest out, Kate Tastic. 3 deep in the early battle from between them. Meritorious takes command. Kate Tastic ranging up in second. In third around the turn, it's in 10-2 and Sam Widger. Right in behind him, out to Jenny. And it's Lighten Up Joni. Bella Boo and Dale Heitman just in front of I'll Strike It Rich, Beak Banquet. 2 trailers. Crazy Reaction in Holly Sweeper. That quarter, 28-2. Quick pace up the backstretch. Kate Tastic leads it a length. Meritorious in the pocket. In 10-2 racing third. Lighten Up Joni makes her bid from 5th. Now 4th. Ouch, it's Jenny is 5th. Bella Boo into the action for Heitman. Then it's I'll Strike It Rich. Crazy Reaction. Beach Banquet saves ground in Holly Sweeper. Half-timed in 58-2. Breather for Kate Tastic. She leads it along neck. Pressure from Lighten Up Joni. Meritorious. Perched in behind those two. Bella Boo on the outside, racing 4th in 10-2. Looks for Racing Room 5th. I'll Strike It Rich. Ouch, it's Jenny's hemmed in. Quarter mile to go. Kate Tastic, the one to catch. 3/4, 127-3. Kate Tastic out in front by 2. Meritorious set to come out for McGee. On the outside, Bella Boo is closing in. In 10-2 gains ground on the rail. Kate Tastic leads it. Here comes in 10-2 and Sam Widger in 10-2. Goes right on by in the final yards in 10-2. Scoring the upset at 156-4. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Old Mustard showing speed along with Holly Hill Savage, Al Kaline, and now Got By Towner takes command into the first turn. On the outside, it's Old Mustard. Al Kaline right there in behind those two. Then it's Holly Hill Savage. Racing in 4th, just ahead of Ty Cobb Hanover. In 5th. In 6th around the turn, Denali's Rapture. Then it's 04. Gap of 2 to French Canadian. Cam Fleet reserved early on, trailing 40-something. Quick pace, 28-2. Old Mustard up to challenge. Got By Towner. Al Kaline right there in 3rd. Holly Hill Savage. Racing in 4th, Denali's Rapture to the outside for Herring. Then it's Ty Cobb Hanover, 04 into the outer flow. French Canadian, Cam Fleet, and 40-something. 57-3, Got By Towner trying to put away Old Mustard. Al Kaline enjoying the perfect trip. Denali's Rapture poised on the outside 4th. In 5th along the rail, Holly Hill Savage. Then it's Ty Cobb Hanover, back of the pack, 04. French Canadian Cam Fleet still has a lot of work to do. 40-something. Quarter of a mile to go. Got By Towner leads it. 3/4, 128 even. 3/16 to go. It's Got By Towner. Denali's Rapture closing in. On the inside, it's Al Kaline, Holly Hill Savage. Poised and ready to strike. In deep stretch, Denali's Rapture. Here comes Holly Hill Savage. It's Denali's Rapture. Holly Hill Savage is trying to come on. Denali's Rapture in front. Holly Hill Savage close for 3rd in 156-3. Here they come. They're off in pacing. Craig's Crown coming away the quickest. On the inside, it's Tornado R making a break. Heroic. Heroic is off stride. A race into the first turn. Craig's Crown leads it. On the outside, here comes King's Cup. Tornado R right there in third. In fourth around the turn, Just Nukem just ahead of Golden Hope Star. Then it's Silky Intrusion, Scotty Nippin, Nuke's Legacy, and Anderson. Nax Farm Boy and Heroic Trails. Quarter time 28-2. They race up the backstretch. Here comes Just Nukem and Coleman. Just Nukem takes command. King's Cub will yield. Craig's Crown racing third. Tornado R in fourth. Length back to Golden Hope Star. To the outside, Silky Intrusion. Scotty Nippin saves ground. Then a gap of 2 to Nuke's Legacy. Also coming off the cones, Axe Farm Boy. Not traveling very well. Heroic. Past the half in 57 seconds. 3/8 of a mile to pace. Just Nukem leads at a length. King's Cub racing in second. Craig's Crown in third. Tornado R racing in fourth. Golden Hope Star and Silky Intrusion. Now a quarter of a mile to go. Just Nukem, the one to catch. 3/4, 127-1. Just Nukem is leg weary on the outside. Moving up with a rush, here's Craig's Crown. Craig's Crown takes command in mid-stretch. Golden Hope Star racing in second. A late rally by Nuke's Legacy, but he's got about 5 to make up. In the final yards, it's Craig's Crown in front. Then it's Golden Hope Star close for third in 156-2. Seven fillies and mares lining up. Here they come. They're off in pacing as expected. Dynamic Glass will get the first call. She's racing on the outside with Festino Hanover. Lost My Love making those two work hard as they race into the first turn. Dynamic Glass takes command. Festino Hanover flanking her. Lost My Love racing third. Now second. Festino Hanover back to third. Then it's Moonwalk racing in fourth. A break of 2 to Paris in the Morn. 2 trailers early on. Magic Shopper in Mudge's Alyssa Gale. Quick quarter. 27-1. They race up the backstretch. Dynamic Glass will cut the fractions. Lost My Love right in behind her. Then it's Festino Hanover. Only 3 off the lead. Moonwalk swings to the outside, followed by Magic Shopper. Paris in the Morn saves ground. Mudge's Alyssa Gale into the action. She's about 6 off the lead with a half mile to go. 56-3. On to the far turn. Dynamic Glass cutting out fast fractions again. Moonwalk the challenger. Lost My Love racing in third. On the outside, Magic Shopper, Festino Hanover saves ground, launching from last. Mudge's Alyssa Gale. Then it's Paris in the Morn. They're in the stretch. Dynamic Glass is full out. On the outside, here comes Magic Shopper. Moonwalk racing in between horses. Now closing belatedly, here comes Mudge's Alyssa Gale. She's coming on in a hurry. Dynamic Glass in front. Mudge's Alyssa Gale. One last desperate surge. Dynamic Glass from start to finish in 153-4. Then it was Mudge's Alyssa Gale close for third. Here they go. They're often pacing Dom's Asset left aggressively. Dom's Asset to the top. Leads at a length. Castanase racing in second. In third, Chevy Power. Just ahead of Fellas Opal racing fourth. Gap of 3.5 to Shady Society. In fifth, then it's Lake Kills Rosemary. Smoke Horizon. Your back three, How Cam. Zanstra and Silent Terrific off the quarter. 28-2. Dom's Asset, 60-1 long shot. On top, here comes Castanase, Joel Smith. Followed alertly by Fellas Opal. Then it's Chevy Power. Those four, 5 ahead of Shady Society in fifth. Length back to Lake Kills Rosemary. Now she's off the cones. On the outside, jumping into the action. Dave McGee and Smoke Horizon. On the inside, Silent Terrific saving ground with How Cam and Zanstra trails. Half was in 58 seconds. 3/8 to go. Fellas Opal. Up to challenge Castanase for the lead. Dom's Asset racing third. And now Shady Society launching from fourth with a quarter of a mile to go. Castanase out in front. Here comes Shady Society and Dave Stat. Fellas Opal hangs tough in between horses. 3/4, 128-2. Castanase digging in. Joel Smith urging her on. Fellas Opal won't go away. Shady Society dropping off the pace. Late rallies by Lake Hills Rosemary and Smoke Horizon now closing in. Here comes Smoke Horizon. She's flying. Castanase is still there. Castanase, Smoke Horizon coming on. Maybe too tight to call. Castanase and Smoke Horizon. Fellas Opal also right there in the photograph.